Hi there. So, let me guess. You've been searching all over the internet trying to find out what you can do with your diet to help reduce your symptoms of Crohn's disease. And if I'm to take a guess, you're a little bit confused because one influencer says this and the other influencer says that. But that's okay. You've come to the right place. Hi, my name is Vinny. And I'm a dietitian. And a dietitian's job is to put all of that into context in order to help you, the individual. So in this video, I'm going to break down what Crohn's disease is and what you can do to help reduce your symptoms. And all the information I'm going to give you is going to be 100% backed by science. You've come to the right place. So what exactly is Crohn's disease? Well, Crohn's disease is what we call a type of inflammatory bowel disease, and it can lead to all sorts of nasty symptoms such as bloating, abdominal pain, diarrhea, constipation, or fatigue. Now, look, I have to be honest with you guys. Researchers don't really know what specifically causes Crohn's disease. But the good news is we do know that diet can play a significant role in not only the prevention, but the management of Crohn's disease. Now, here's where things get a little bit complicated, and here's maybe why you might be finding different information out there on the internet. So, Crohn's disease is different for everybody. So what foods might be affecting your Crohn's disease could be completely different to what's affecting somebody else who has Crohn's disease. And because of that, there has been no scientifically proven diet that has worked to treat Crohn's disease in the entire population. You have to treat the disease on an individual level. If you've had Crohn's disease for a while, you might be familiar with some foods that may trigger your symptoms, and it's important to keep note of those foods and try and restrict them from your diet as much as possible. If you've just recently developed Crohn's disease, it might be a good idea to keep a food diary with you. In that food diary, you can keep track of all the foods you've eaten, and therefore, if you get a flare-up, you can refer back to that diary and identify what foods may have caused those symptoms to get worse. While everybody is different and everybody might have different trigger foods, there are a few rules of thumb that you might want to follow. During a flare-up, when your symptoms are high, you might want to look at reducing high-fiber foods. These are foods that take a long time to digest. The longer a food is in your digestive system during a flare-up, the more opportunity it has to cause some of those nasty symptoms. These are foods like whole grains that might take a while to digest. If you're symptom-free or in what we call remission, it might be a good idea to try and limit the amount of takeaway food you have. That's because we're not quite sure how takeaway foods are processed, and it might have some of those nasty trigger foods in there that you may not be aware of. Therefore, it's good to learn how to cook from home. That way you can control what type of foods go into your body. If you're still confused by any of this, what to eat, what not to eat, I strongly encourage you to reach out to a licensed dietitian. I'll put all this information in context and what diet will work best for you, the individual. Thanks for listening, guys. I hope this video was able to clear up a few things for you and you now have a better perspective of how to manage your Crohn's disease. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next video.